I'm doing a taillight upgrade on the Punisher RT, and I know I started already. I know a lot of people online, as myself, kept trying to figure out how to get this metal part out here. You have, there's a plastic piece that covers this right here. And when you look inside, there's a screw that you take out right there. You take out all the twist knobs, also here. Take out the grommets. It's 4 grommets. And then on this side as well, that plastic piece, you look inside the screw. Once you get everything off, I'm gonna have some push pins in here where it has 2 squeeze sides. I use a flathead, squeeze one end up, and then push up on it. Sorry about that. Next side, the same thing. You can see this part is already down. Squeeze the side, and push up on it, and it releases everything. I'm gonna get the center out, try to put everything back in. I know there's some wiring done to it. I'll get back and let you guys know how it is. So that looks once it's all out. Once you're taking it out, there's one plug that you have to unplug, I'm sorry. This is that one. Runs all your tail lights, left, right, and center. Next step is obviously I have to go get the new tail light. I'm gonna have to transfer over the trunk lock switch, which is this right here. So every screw that you see here, I'm gonna have to take off and transfer over. I believe I have to splice this wire and splice it at a good length so it transfers over to the next tail light. I'll be back. Alright guys, again, I'm sorry. I have no one to hold a phone, camera, whatever, while I'm doing the work, so you get piece by piece. But I'll try to explain everything to you as in-depth as possible so you can do it yourself. This is the unboxing of the new one. This is the VLAN tail light for Challenger 08 to 2014. Something like that. Comes box pretty tight. It's nice. It's not bad. I like that it comes with the new push knobs. It's not bad at all. This is the small instructions. Like I said, I think the only thing you gotta wire is the trunk release. And I was just gonna use electrical tape, but if this is better, then I'll use this, no doubt. I'll be back. Sorry guys, it's getting kind of dark, so I'm trying to rush. All right, you're gonna have this connector on the side, okay? Make sure when you put it on, okay? Make sure this wire, it's a very long wire, goes through that square hole right there, along with the connector. All right. If not, every time you close your trunk, you're gonna be pinching the wire. You don't want that. You did a big waste of money. Alright, so just pull it in through the back right there. Alright, that's this wire. It connects to the center light for your what you call it, your four ways and your flashers and stuff like that. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. So I ended up switching over the trunk release. There's a pain in the rear because obviously this taillight is not OEM. It didn't want to line up properly, so I did a lot of forcing and tweaking and stuff like that to get it to fix. This piece here went on the stop to hold the trunk release firmly in place. This one doesn't have it. So it's something you have to be careful with when opening the trunk. As I said earlier, you gotta rewire the trunk release to the new wires, or the wire harness for the VLAN taillight. Other than that, everything else is plug and play. I'll head back outside and plug it up, see if it works, and bolt it on back up. All right, so I did the finishing touches. The center's installed. It goes back on just like you took it off. The only difference is the two side light housing, they have plugs themselves. So I ran the wire up through the trunk itself, the trunk door, to the side so it doesn't get pinched. Once I get daylight, I'll tuck the wires even more. I'm kind of tired and it's dark out. So I'm gonna show you the finishing touches. This is it, installed. Armed, unlock. All right, just can start the car. Start the car. Can you put your foot on the clutch, please?